So I stopped because a hotel worker was coming by. I want to see my total dork. Sitting here on the second floor by myself at 5:30 in the morning recording a video. Um, I can't remember what I was going to say, but anyway, yeah, this thing is huge, bigger, much bigger than I thought. Um, so my testimonial, they asked me some questions about my experience and, things like what was it like the first time you realized that your pants didn't fit for all the right reasons? Um, what was the most hurtful thing you ever experienced when you were heaviest? Um, and then ended with some, okay, repeat these statements. Stuff like, hi, my name is Mike, and I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I lost 156 pounds on Nutrisystem D. That's their new rebranding of the diabetic program. So, just stuff like that. And then, so the director wrapped things up with me and disappeared for a minute. He goes, I'll be back in a minute. Comes back, comes over to me, and he's like, the client liked you. They really, really liked, you were great. They really loved what you had to say. Like, rock on. I had no idea that Nutrisystem people were back there watching. Very, very cool. So, yeah, it was sitting around. Oh, and we also had the still photography yesterday. And then the brother of the photographer was telling me that a lot of these photos end up being used on the back of Parade magazine. I haven't picked up a Sunday paper in forever. And apparently there's usually a Nutrisystem ad on the back of Parade magazine every Sunday. So I could be very well on the back of one of those as well. Which is like very, very cool. Yeah, huge advertising campaign. And it's supposed to fire up in May. They hope to have the editing done by the first week of May and to launch the campaign by the end of the month at the latest. So as soon as I know exactly what networks and everything will be on, I'll let you know. They're also I asked them if I could get a copy. Of course, yeah, they were like, yes, certainly. And I'm like, look, can I get it on DV Cam so I can actually add it to my demo reel? So, yeah, Angie, I'll be over as soon as I get that copy and get that formatted to put on the internet. I may just ask them, hey, can you just put it somewhere where we can download it and put it on YouTube or Facebook or whatever? Because I have a feeling it's going to be very cool. They're getting two 2-minute spots and one 60-second spot out of all this footage they've been shooting. As you can kind of tell by my photos, I think I mentioned I was going to be painting for my testimonial. Well, what I actually ended up doing is that's me posing on the ladder, talking most of the time, and then the B-roll is me. I pick the ladder up, I bring the ladder over, I get the paint can, put it over, and then they got close-ups of my feet getting on the bottom step of the ladder, and then leaning way over, painting this wall they'd covered with cardboard. And I actually am painting. There's real paint. It's watered down, but there you go. So there's my big action, and I'm off today, and then I get to shoot my other thing on Friday. And they told me that me and Julie, who y'all seen the photo, she's got the short silver hair, wearing the yellow in the photos. She's actually been in Dallas for a while, or had been. She was stage manager for the Dallas Theater Center around the 2007-2008 season. But y'all wouldn't recognize her if anybody out there in Dallas knows her, because she's lost a tremendous amount of weight. I'll see if I can't get one of her before photos so you can go, oh my God, that's Julie. Fun bunch of people. Everybody, that's talent like me, they're all just super nice people. Super having a blast with them. But anyway, I think I'll cut off there. So 2 videos, I think that's enough. And once again, I'm watching myself in the monitor, so that's why I'm not looking directly at the camera the entire time. So there's that. I'm going to get caught up on email, get caught up on some more Facebook stuff. So y'all have a terrific day, and I'll be back with stories of my running around San Diego later this evening. Have a great day, because I know I am. And to my Oedipus cast, if any of you watch this, break a leg tonight. Bethany, you're going to do fabulous. And thank you once again for taking over for me. I really appreciate it.